Well, as the stalled talks for the Naga Peace Process began after a period of nearly 2 years today, with the first round of talks between new interlocutor Akshaya Kumar Mishra and the NSCN-IM top leadership, the outfit now once again has reiterated that there can be no solution unless the demand for separate flag and constitution is met. Former Special Director of Intelligence Bureau Akshaya Kumar Mishra, who has been appointed as the new interlocutor for the Naga Peace talks, held his first meeting with the NSCN-IM at the Chumukedima Police Complex in Dimapur today. Top IM leaders, including the outfit's General Secretary Thuingaleng Muiva, attended the meeting, which lasted for nearly 2 hours. And these are the first pictures, viewers, on your screens of the new interlocutor Akshaya Kumar Mishra for the Naga Peace talks, alongside top NSCN-IM leader Thuingaleng Muiva walking out from the meeting venue after their first round of talks concluded. And this is the first official round of talks between a Government of India representative and the NSCN-IM since October 31st, 2019. Speaking exclusively to your channel Northeast Live correspondent Sarah Konyak in Dimapur after the crucial round of talks, member collective leadership NSCN-IM R.H. Rising minced no words in stating that any solution without the flag and constitution would be meaningless. Any agreement that is short of flag and constitution would be unacceptable to the people and to the NSCN-IM. Rising also added that any agreement that is short of flag and constitution would be unacceptable to the people as well as the NSCN-IM. Speaking on the resumption of talks after a period of nearly 2 years, Rising said that the stand of the NSCN-IM is clear that the framework agreement of 2015 should be followed in letter and spirit. The NSCN-IM leader added that the outfit is open to an acceptable solution which is in line with its principle. Well, let's listen in now to this exclusive conversation between a member collective leadership NSCN-IM R.H. Rising and Northeast Live correspondent Sarah Konyak at the Chumukedima Police Complex at Dimapur, where the crucial meeting was held.
Today was the first formal meeting between the newly appointed interlocutor, Mr. A.K. Mishra, and the NSCN-IM. What were some of the main highlights of today's meeting?
We reaffirm the framework agreement in letter and in spirit. We'll keep it in letter and in spirit. That is the basic topic we discussed today.
So, do you consider this as the resumption of the dialogue that was almost becoming uncertain?
Yeah. It is resumption of talk. After we parted because of this COVID, and Government of India has invited us in letter to resume the talk. So they sent their representative on the basis of the directive of the Prime Minister of India, that Mr. Mishra will be the representative of the Government of India to talk with the NSCN.
Mr. Rising, the NSCN-IM is also meeting the top BJP leader, Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, who is also the NEDA convener and the Assam Chief Minister. So does this mean that talks have been raised to a political level? What are the expectations of the NSCN-IM?
We have never had talk with, political leaders, except the representative of the Government of India. But we have to talk with the political leaders if they are assigned by the Government of India. But we have to see.
So, is the NSCN-IM ready to consider or make some considerations, adjustment to the core demands such as the flag and the constitution?
That is our principle. Without flag and without constitution, it is meaningless to have agreement. Any agreement that is short of flag and constitution will be unacceptable to the people and to the NSCN also.
So is NSCN-IM also ready to sit face-to-face with the 7 NNPGs and sort out the differences, because there can be only one accord, one solution?
We have already made clear our position that solution will be inclusive. Inclusive.
That is all.
They can be part of this.
Sir, is the NSCN-IM also happy with the choice of the interlocutor that has been appointed?
We don't have any issue with anybody if they are sent by the government of India. If he represents the Prime Minister and the government of India, we don't make any issue out of this appointment.
My last question to you, when can Nagas expect to see the dawn of the day, and also whether we can expect a smooth sailing of the peace process now that the talks have resumed?
It depends on the sincerity and commitment of the leaders of both parties. Any agreement is no solutions. Any agreement that betrays the principle is no solutions. 16-point agreement betrayed the principle, so it was no solution. Shillong Accord betrayed the principle, so it was no solution. None of them is solution. So we are looking for solutions. If we bring any kind of solution betraying the principle, then it's no solution. Revolution will continue. Even if we sign, even if we accept, our people will not accept it. So we are looking for solutions.
So indeed, viewers, there you have it. The stalled Naga peace talk process has began once again after a period, or after a gap rather, of nearly 2 years today, with the first round of talks between the new interlocutor Akshaya Kumar Mishra as well as the NSCN-IM top leadership has begun today, with the outfit once again reiterating that there can be no solution unless the demand for separate flag and separate constitution is accepted. Former Special Director of Intelligence Bureau Akshaya Kumar Mishra, who has been appointed, of course, as the new interlocutor for the Naga peace talks, held his first meeting with the NSCN-IM leadership at the Chumukedima Police Complex in Dimapur today. Top NSCN-IM leaders, including the outfit's General Secretary Thuingaleng Muiva, were also in attendance at the meeting, which lasted for a period of nearly 2 hours. And these are, of course, the first pictures available on your screens of the new interlocutor alongside top NSCN-IM leader Thuingaleng Muiva moving out from the meeting venue after the conclusion of the first round of talks today.